try and send that on net. Alright, Siegel tied up, puck over the far wall. Siegel sends it up high. Blues grab that foot back in center. Boom. Blues from there, center ice. Head tipped in. By Allen. Blues back for it. Near corner. Siegel gets there. Puck squirts out. Blues. Round one man Kelly. Lifts the stick. Blues gain control. Pushing the center now. He's on the wall. Moving back in the zone. Gino back to the to the Burke. Burke to the near wall. Shot goes out the far side now. Up in. Puck down low. Blues send it in front. Backhander on goal. Alright, Kemp wins that back alone. Over to Demko. Way ahead. Piasecki outside. And puck to slide in with the blue zone. They'll pick it up, bank that back to center. Demko. From it alone. Head center. He'll flip it ahead. Tipped in by Fessler. Blues have it. Get clear. Down low by Kemp now. Near side, backing it around. By Fessler, puck out to the near quarter. Blues there, puck towards out into the circle. Blues break it out of their own zone at center. Long range shot comes by Magino. Croy. Demko will stay out to the soft to Magino's right side. He'll take it over into the corner. Malone here. Sends it up the wall. Rogers. He'll flip it ahead. Kept him at the blue line by the Blues. Now Rogers gets it back. He'll bank it in the center. Blues. Over the bench, trying to send it ahead off Feinstein. They get it back. Now flip ahead at center. To the open zone, 2-on-2. Demko sending on the near side. Sent in front. Slide wide. Blues able to get there now. Send it to the high slot. Picked up by McCroy. Pushed out. Rogers. To Malone. Wide to Demko. Across the blue line. Malone in front. Shot. Tipped up high. Over the net by Demko. Rogers from the far corner. He'll dance through two men into the circle on his backhand spin. Shot! At the flex wide, near side, Feinstein there. He's able to chip that low. Blues try to send it behind their own net. Now McCroy ties his man up. Blues send it out far side. They'll skate ahead. Blues center. Into the Affton zone. Malone knocks his man down. Puck in the corner. Penalty coming. Puck touch. Malone's going to go for interference. Blues will go on the power play, 12-4. Take the face off to Magino's right. Ties his man up, bouncing puck. He's got a stick on it, chips it behind his own net, Shipley. Over forward, he'll backhand that ahead. He'll slide down into the blue zone. Kelly with some pressure, Bowling, he'll send it out. Far wall. Picked up and taken behind the net by the Blues. Pass that at center, off the skate, Shipley, he'll send that right back down. Set it up again from behind their own net. Pressure by Siego. Ties his man up. Now picks up the puck in the corner. He'll bring it up the wall. Trying to go to Kelly. Kelly. He'll chip it low. Let's get it back. He'll skate it ahead from the far corner now. We have a stick on that center. Blues getting back across the blue line. He'll set things up from the near wall. Now move it wide. Walking on top of the circle. Shot. Lefted just wide in front. Altman tied his man up. Now Blues, he's going to fire from the blue line. Turn pass near the wall, walking into the circle. Now shot. Blocked by Altman. Puck behind the net. Out far corner with it now. Behind the net. They'll make it up the near wall. From the blue line. Now walking to the middle. On the far side. Back straight away. Bouncing puck. Kelly ties his man up. Puck slide out in the center. We'll have the group. 40 seconds remaining in the Malone penalty. Blues from their own blue line. Pass hits Levinson. Deflects through the far wall. Levinson gets there. Tied up in his skates. Blues pull it out with 27 remaining on their power play. They'll skate out of their own zone. Broken up by Piasecki at center. Blues will pick it up. Turn up ice, fire that in. On net. Buzino blocking it to the corner. Burke over for it. Ahead. Levinson. Can't clear that. Now sent down low. Burke will grab that behind his own net. He'll send it up the near wall. Blues collect that along the blue line. Now pressure by Piasecki. Turn it over Levinson. Now pass ahead, trying to find Piasecki. Blues there. Affton back in full strength. Blues will backhand that in from center. Magino stop it behind the net. Leave it for Burke. Burke out the far side. Pressure on him. Lost the puck. He'll flip it ahead. Burke not able to clear from the blue line. Blues send it in front. Bouncing puck goes wide. Fulham ties his man up down low. Blues come in, pick up a loose puck. Take it to the near quarter. Now send that in front. Nadon will pick it up off the far wall. He's got Piasecki. Moving through center. Pass. Off Piasecki. Skate deflects in. He's going for a change. Hasek in on the forecheck. Puck backhanded around near side by the Blues. Now up high. Fulham able to keep that end of the line. Shot on. Pad save. Hits the referee. Deflects down low. Now Rogers. Skip with the puck. Blues. They'll clear that through center all the way down for win that back take down in the corner. Pressure by Hasek. Blues flipping up high. Goes into the netting. We'll get another face-off. Side. Now skated up through center. Wide pass. Behind the player. Deflects into the Affton zone. Blues have it. 2-on-2 down low. Pass blocked by Demko. Blues get it back. Send a circle shot. Hand save Magino. He's able to cover. It's off to Magino's left foot. Comes that back. Demko. Wide to Fessler. Now pass ahead to Ballin at center. Through Kemp with some speed down the left side. Kemp. Shot. Oh, good save. Puck comes out the far side. Now behind the net. Got a stick on it. Blues send it back to the far side. Now Fessler able to send that back down low. That'll slide around to the near corner. Blues can't clear. Kemp got a stick on it now. Bouncing puck top of the circle. Blues will push to center. Into the Affton zone. Malone defending on the far side. Blues pull up in the circle. Try to send it in front. Fessler there to strip that away. Pass ahead off Kemp's stick. He'll leave it for Ballant with some speed through the neutral zone. Ballant on the left side, looking in front. Ballant, he'll drive low behind the net out the far side. Trying to go to Fessler. The puck's up high. He settles with his skates. Can do the shot off. Feinstein, nice job to keep that in. Trying to send it to Ballant. Feinstein gets it back. Goes to Ballant. Back to Feinstein. Up high. Poked away from him. Blues. They'll come to center. Flip that in. Blues changing. Demko back for it. Behind his own net. He'll leave it for Malone, far corner. He'll look up ice. Now skating ahead. Pass. Ahead to Feinstein. At the blue line, he'll hand off to Rogers. Rogers in. Shot. Oh, just missed wide. Now Blues. He'll escape his own pucks and Feinstein skates. He didn't see it. Now it comes to center. Blues send it ahead. Altman there. He'll flip it to Rogers. Rogers across the red line. He'll fire that in. McCroy after it. Far wall McCroy. Able to stop that puck. Up to his feet. Now Blues. He'll move it into the middle. I'll make it ahead to center. Altman, pressure on him. Got a stick on that. Now ahead to Rogers. Rogers around one man across the blue line. He cuts in the middle. Penalty coming. Hooking call coming against the Blues after the goal on the power. On the power play. Piasecki will take the face up on the near side. Blues win it back. They'll clear that leg to the ice skate. On net, pull him behind his own net. Hasek. Lost the handle for a second now. Quickly to Piasecki with some speed. Through center. Piasecki will drive down the near border. Leave it up high. Picked up. Pull him. Up that blue line. Levinson, I believe. On the near wall. Back up high to pull him. Puck kept in. At the blue line. Pull him. Back to Levinson. Away from some pressure. Hand off low to Kemp. Kemp back to Levinson. Poked away from him. That'll slide. Out to center, pull him. Back forward at his own blue line. Take it down his own net. Blue line to Hasek. Blue center ice across the blue line. Hasek to the corner. Now behind the nets. In front. He's going to step back. They'll skate it out of their own zone through center. Across the blue line for a back. Shot blocked by Magino. Just pick it up. Hopefully by Piasecki now. Hold to pick it up by Magino. For Hasek, 43 seconds remaining on the Affton power play. Now Levinson ahead at center to Kelly. He'll turn off ice. Affton changing behind the play. Kelly, he'll take it down low. Puck poked away from him. Blues. They'll make it behind the net. Pressure by Nadon. Got a stick on it. Now squirts out far corner. Blues defender lost his stick. Feinstein has the puck on the half wall. Now in front. find Nadod, now Fessler up high with it. He'll bank it low. Kelly behind the net picks it up. He'll chase it down in the corner, move it high to Rogers. Trying to go into the slot for Feinstein. Blues able to intercept that, clear it down. 5 seconds remaining in the Blues penalty. Ahead of center, Kelly tips that in. Nadod, he'll chase it down, gets there first behind the net, bounces up high. Now on his feet. Kelly comes out with it, spins off a check, sends it back. Try to go to Nadod. Rolls off the wall from the wall, sends that towards the net, tipped by Kelly high. Fessler off the near wall. No curl, take it back down low. Now kind of in a circle. 2 guys on him. Able to check that away. Blues will bank at the center. Demko will pick it up. Put it back in. Play it offside. Now Blues had it. Out of their own zone. Blues center into the Affton zone. They'll leave it up high. Now from there, put a tip on. Rebound shot goal. Boltman and Shipley. All right, Tio kicks it forward off the draw. Blues from their own blue line. They'll pass wide now at the blue line. Into the Affton zone. Affton on the near side now. Shot from the point. Blocked in front. Blues had it in the far circle now. Send it back to the near point. That'll bank out to center. Blues retreat back for it. On their own blue line now. Up the near wall. Chopped that by McCoy. Blues will pick it up now. Skate ahead. Blues center into the Affton zone. Send that on net. Maggino sticks it for the quarter. Shipley there. Puck bouncing behind the net. Blues come out near side with it. Now high to the point. Sent back down low. Puck in the corner. Blues have it. Try to send that in front. That goes off Diego's skate. We'll chase it down far side. Blues now skating up high along the blue line. Pass goes off his skate. Comes to center. Blues send that right back in. Holtman will snag it in the near corner. Now take it behind his own net. Up the far wall, elevated pass. Pops up high, balance at the blue line. Affton, too many men, no call. Now it's coming. Blues have it in the neutral zone. They'll bank that in. The whistle will go. Blues will go on the power play. Face off the beat of Maggino's left. Levinson will take it. Blues win that back. They have it along the blue line. That'll move it wide. Back straight away. And out from the top of the near circle. 10 pass straight away. Shot. Just from the near side. Burke. Got a stick on it. Now South the shot. As he needed to save. Shots in the near wall. Burke tied up. And Blues able to send it up high. They'll set things up from the blue line. Straightaway shot deflected. In front, bouncing puck clear away. High Burke. That'll come. Blues center. Blues back for it in their own zone. Now Blues ahead through center. Into the Affton zone. They'll set things up high. Now walk it to the far half wall. In the far circle, walking in. Shot glove save. Isaac will take the face off. Moves it back. Demko gets it off the far wall. Kept in at the blue line by the Blues. Now Isaac with pressure. Tied up. Kelly got a stick on it. Now Blues recover. Blue line. Blues have to come to center. Kelly with pressure on the far side. Blues will dump that in. Demko back forward. Behind his own net spins. And send that out to center. Now Blues on their own bench. Near the wall. Turn pass wide. This is the mark now. Paiseki with some pressure. From their own zone. They'll move it ahead. Demko going to break that up. Sent ahead. Whistle goes. Penalty coming to Paiseki. I didn't see it. Roughing the call. Kept it at the blue line. Send that in front. It comes off the wide. Low. Kept it at the blue line. Blues set things up from the far wall now. Over the near side, in the circle. They'll walk it in. On the screen in front now. Back to the far side. Shot. Blocking 7-0. Gain control. All right, Nadon out of the box. 5-on-4 now. Blues walk that in. Shot. Save as you go. Blues get it back now. Outside pass. Tries to man up. That'll bank out high. No blue line. Blues. They'll send it back down low. Demko. No chase after it. Up the near wall. Blues get there first. They're walking on the blue line now. Chase after the side. Now far side. Walking shot. Away by Nadon. That will slide down into zone 103 remaining in Blues power play. They'll set things up from the open. Pass ahead at center. Now broken up by Rogers. Blues get it back. They'll turn up ice. Pressure by the corner now into the Affton zone. That's the middle. Blues. They get back up high. That'll slide out to center. Blues back in offside. Croy, Altman, and Shipley. When the face-off back, they have it at center. They'll dump that in. Pick it up far corner. Pressure by Shipley. 2 guys on him. Shipley trying to sweep it behind the net. Blues pick it up. Now they'll send it back. Far side along the blue line. Walk it to the middle. Now return pass. Far circle now back straight away. Far circle. Straight away. They'll walk in and shoot. Goal. All right, power play goal. All right, Kemp wins it back. Altman. He'll dump that in from the red line. By a second pressure. He's trying to set it far side. Fessler gets there. Trying to set it in front. And we'll let it come out of that now. Blues. They'll skid away through center. Don't pull it in. Bruno, he'll stop the side of the net. Quickly back. Walk up the near wall. Piasecki. Piasecki, Burke, and Pullum. Alright, we're just going to face that back. Put it down in the middle zone. Steve Fessler goes in front. Now up high corner. Inside and block that. Block left in the center. Burke back. To break that play up. Now moving ahead. Blues will go back toward the Affton line. Now into the Affton zone. They'll pull up high. He's up to the far wall, banking ahead, pull him. Pass the head to Fessler. Now through center, Kemp. Into the blue zone. Check it back to Kemp. Just up high, over the net. Come away. At center, 2-on-2. Kemp gets back. Intercepts a pass, backhands that out of trouble. We send that back in, bouncing puck wide of the net. Delayed offside call. Burke will pick it up in the near corner. Now bank it off glass, bouncing puck. Fessler got a stick on it, now Blues right in front of us. They're going to push that ahead. Fessler backcourt in his own zone. Pass ahead off Burke's stick. Sent back ahead by the Blues now. Blue line. Burke flip that ahead. Blues from their own blue line. Blue center, that'll slide in. Pull him over, able to chop that ahead. Now find side. Ahead center. That's off the head. Now Rogers across the blue line. They'll come back into the Affton zone. Malone. Drop pass. Shot. Blocked by Tito in the near corner now. In front. Malone picks it up. Skated ahead out of his own zone. Backhanded in from the red line. Malone will track it down. It's there first. Right up in the corner. Blues send it ahead. Now Blues. Lost the red line into the Affton zone. Shot. Gloved by Machino. Will hold. Center comes in. Now Einstein wins it back. Malone ties his man up. Pucks up in the near wall. Rogers there. Now set toward the net. He'll bank it ahead of the center. Blues with him along the red line. Move it wide. Dump it in. Stop it behind the net. Leave it for Demko. Now Demko. Far side of McCroy. Sends it up the wall. Moves up ahead, able to keep that alive. Now Demko. Intercepts the pass, moves it to Malone. He's got some room to skate ahead. Blue center. Moves off the fine side of the blue line. Fine side. Got to the far corner. Now have it. Send it up the near wall. Bounces out. Blues able to pick it up. Well, we got to check on his man now. Blues in 2-on-1. Demko defending blue. Shot blocker save. Gino. Down the near side. Now it's worked out into the circle. Alone there. Rogers picks it up. Little flip ahead. His talent. And the shins. Blues regain control. Settle finish out from their own zone. Now flip ahead at center with a slide. Out of the Affton zone. Demko back for it. With some speed out from behind his own net. Up the far side and puck chopped away from him. At the blue line. Blues now in 2-on-2 shot. High over the net. That'll bank out. Blue center. Slide back into the blue zone. Kelly back. With pressure. Blues retreat down the near wall. Snego cuts it off. Tried to go to Ballant. Now Kelly from the corner. Will drive down low behind the net out the far side. Leaves for Ballant. Ballant tried to go in front, that hits a skate. Watch back through center all the way back. In the Affton zone, Shipley back for it. Up the near side to Kelly. Kelly wide to Ballant. Across the blue line, he'll pull up. Hands on the shot, picked up by Altman toward the net. Blocker save, rebound in front. Clearly attempted Shipley. Blues get it back. Now pass ahead. They're in 2-on-2. Altman gets back to break that up. They're going to clear it up the center. Now Blues. They'll bump that back in. Altman behind his own net. Out the far side. Ballant. Stick lifted. Bumped away. Now Siego. Go backhand that out of the zone. Blues. Blue line. Pass ahead. In behind the D. Shot. Bad save to Gino. Now rebound shot. Puts Gino in the pass. Settle that. Gino's left. Blues win that back. And on the shot, poked out by Nadod. Now bouncing puck at center. And up the near wall. Now into the Affton zone. Poke back out by Burke. Ahead Blues. Outside that in, shy of the red line. That'll go for an icing. So game before us. 16 years staying up here. Here's one. Blues in the face off in the early zone. Pressure by Hossack. Blues turn it over. Livingston from the corner. His pass. He's got a stick on that now. That's in center. Sending on the near side. Up. Shot. In front. That went off somebody. Deflected wide now from the blue line. Blues. Another shot. Like off the skate wide. Picked up by Hossack. They go wide. Pass. Got away by the Blues. They on the backhand that in. Hossack. First in after it. Now trying to send that in front. At the side of the net. Bounces over the wall. Hossack keep that alive. Now Blues clear. Hossack just outside the blue line. Tried to dump it in. That hit Levinson up high. Now Nadod, he'll backhand it in from the far side. Affton changing. Blues with it. Pass. Picked up at center by Presley. Get it back now. Pokes it away. Picked up by Piasecki. He'll gain the blue line. Down the far wall. In front. Pass deflects up high. Off the near glass. Blues will pull out. Send that ahead now. Demko goes on blue line. Quickly ahead to Kemp at center. I can leave it for Piasecki. Blues break that up now. They'll dump it in off of Demko. In front. Picked up by Malone. Ahead to Fessler. His pass intercepted by the Blues. They turn up ice into the Affton zone. And through the front, that'll bank out to the far corner. Blues bring it up high. Now send it back near corner. Malone gets tied up with the ref. Blues grab the puck. And they have it along the blue line. They'll skate it to the far side. Pressure by 5 seconds. Blues. Send that behind the net. Now in front. Oh, but Gino got an arm on that. Puck cleared out by Demko. Not out. Now Malone. Through Piasecki. Back through center. Piasecki on the right wall. He pulls up, trying to send it to Fessler. Blues block that. He got it back now. Back into it low. Walk behind the net. Blues. Send it back to the far side. Now pass ahead. Left center across the Affton blue line. Dances in front. Blues in. Backhander on goal. Go up for nothing. Alright, Feinstein moves that back. He'll send it over to Pullum. He'll dump that in from center on net. Glove by the Blues. Right off the draw. Each puck. Push to the wall by the Blues. Pressure by McCroy. He lifts the stick and able to send it down low. Now Rogers after it on the near side. Blues pass that ahead. Now, that goes off first stick. Blues in 2-on-1. Now send that in front. Blocked by Fulham. Puck picked up by Feinstein. They'll move back ahead through center. Touch through the middle, across the blue line, sends that towards the net. Put a stick on it. McCroy picks it up in the near corner. He'll send that low. Blues. Behind net. Picked up by Rogers. He tried to stuff it on the short side. Now Burke from the blue line. His shot. Just wide. Pucks up high. Pull him on the far side. Sends that. Now Will McCroy after it on the near side. Burke from the blue line. Burke. Down low. Rogers will chase it down in the far corner. Blues send it up the wall. Now up high. Pull him. His shot tipped by Rogers. Just wide. Rogers spins off a check. Got hooked. All call. Now Burke from the blue line. Cycle it back down low. Ballant on the far wall. Blues hemmed in. Now stripped of the puck. Blues come away. Dump that in from the red line. They're going to say icing. Allen will take the face off. Blues have it far corner. Trying to set it up the wall. Goes off single stick. Blues get it back. They'll bank it ahead now. Blues in the Affton zone. They'll try to cut to the middle. Allen there to break that up. Siegel. The backhand that out of danger. Keep it in. Alone. Far corner with Demko. He'll send it up the wall. Puck kept in at the blue line by the Blues. Shot blocked by Ballant. Now Blues. Move it to the near side. Demko over for it. Pass ahead. Banks into the blue zone. They're back court. Far corner. Set up from behind the net after the season. Pass ahead. Off Nadon's skate. Goes into the app. Alright, Blues win the face off. Send it around near side. Altman. Stick on that. Blues able to clear. To the head. He's got it in front. Levinson shot goal. Levinson from Hossack gets Affton on the board. 4-1. All right, Blues win the center ice face off from their own blue line. Try to set it up the far wall. Nadon there. It's over to Hossack. Hossack in. Shot. Oh, just missed on the near side now. Goes back down low to Nadon. Blues get there, able to break that up now. They'll skate it out of their own zone through center. 2-1-2. Pull and Altman back. Blues pull up. Pick it up. Far circle now. Drive it down low. Sharp angle shot high. Putting that out the near side. Altman able to clear it. Through center. Blues. And back up ice. Hossack goes to check. Blues able to poke that in. They got it in the near circle. Altman recovers. Breaks that play up. Backhand to the head to Levinson. Blues center. Blues come over. He puts his head now in the order to say offside. Right, Kemp wins that back. Burke on the red line. He'll dump that in. Buck down low by Secchi. In the first. Now low with Kemp. Now by Secchi. Makes the cross check. Kemp comes out in front with it. He'll move it high to Burke. Delayed penalty coming. Burke over to Demko. Demko. His shot blocked in front. Tipped. Touched by the Blues. All right, Affton will go on the power play. 4:34. And Rogers on the power play. Feinstein will take the face off. Use the stick. Besser on the far wall. Blues can't clear. Nadon. He'll walk it down the wall. Now in the corner. Up high, Fessler. On the other side, Rogers. Somehow, now. Far corner. Nadon there. Up high to Fessler. He'll walk it in. Shot blocked. To the corner. Blues clear that ahead off Nadon's skate. To center. Fessler will pick it up. He'll go wide to Rogers. Rogers. Link wide to Nadon. He'll tip that in. Nadon. He's set up on the far wall. Down near side, Fessler will make it ahead. Rogers from the near corner. Back up high to Fessler at the blue line. Fessler down the near wall, leads to Rogers. Rogers back to Fessler in the corner. Fessler behind the net to Nadod, far corner. Nadod makes it low. Fessler. He'll walk it out, move it up high. Rogers back to Fessler on the far side. Back to Rogers. Shot. Bad save, picked out far side. Nadod. He'll send it back down low. Kelly wins off the check. Kelly to Fessler. His shot saved. Rebound. Side of the net cleared away by the Blues. Now Fessler. Far side. He'll walk it in. Shot. Rebound. Kelly. Kelly still with it. Trying to send it to Nadod. Blues can't clear Nadod. He'll send it back near side. Rogers to Nadod. He'll chip it to the corner. Kelly there. 24 seconds remaining in the Affton power play. Nadod now along the blue line. Long side. Nadod still with it. He'll curl. Take it down the wall. Now trying to send it in front. Blues. He'll block that down near side. Trying to find Rogers on the back post. Rogers now up high to Fessler. Shot. Bad save. Rebound up high. Feinstein. Toward the net. Up high by Kelly. Blues back at full strength. Feinstein from the near wall. He'll chip it low. Blues down low with Kelly. Kelly to the far corner effort. Now Feinstein. Into the near circle. Go high off the glass all the way down. Or an icing. Then out with Hassett and McCroy, Malone and Altman. Blues from the corner trying to send up the wall. Hassett there. Back down low. Blues battling with Levinson. Levinson comes out with it. Not a hot shot. That is wide. Backs up high. Altman. Shot toward the net pad save. Picks up the far wall. Blues. Retreat down low now. Levinson strips it away. Gets it to McCroy. Toward the net. Out of the reach of Hassett. Picked up by the Blues. They'll go back wide now. Blues center ice. Into the Affton zone. They'll send it down low. Earl with the corner. Now on the far half wall. Blues tip it low. Altman will pick it up. Behind his own net. Up the near side. Hassett. Goes away from him. That'll slide ahead. Blues pick it up at the red line. Dump that back in. Malone back for it. Back near side. Blues there. Puck picked up by Levinson. He'll flip that high to center. Glove down by the Blues. Now Levinson. With Hassett. Levinson looking in front. Leaves for Hassett. His stick's lifted as he tries to shoot. Blues. They're coming back. 3-on-2 now. Hassett getting back. 3-on-3. Blues across the Affton blue line. They'll touch. Whistle will go for an offside. All right, Kemp, Piasecki, Fessler, Burke, and Pullum. Kemp wins that back. Burke just inside his own blue line. Real straight ahead. Took a step up high. Up and into the far corner. Piasecki picks it up. Trying to go up high. Blues intercept. They'll skate back to center. 3-on-2. Tight broken up at the blue line by Pullum. Blues have to get back on side. Now puck at center picked up by the Blues. Across the blue line. Burke breaks that up. Fessler. Got back, got a stick on it. Blues curl up high. Send it back down into the near corner. Brooks there. He's tied up with the referee. Now Pullum from the far side. Up the wall. It bounce past Piasecki. In the center. Back towards the own zone. That's clear ahead. Goes back by Brooks. Now Kemp from center. Across the blue line. Kemp. Backhands that toward the net. Now side of the net. Puck goes out near side. Kemp. Send it low to Piasecki behind the net.
There you go. Let's go, Affton!
All right, Sago on the faceoff. Got 5 Blues. Shot blocked away by the team. Up high, kept it at the blue line. Blues sitting down low, deflects to the side of the net. All right, off the faceoff, Malone. Takes that off the glass. To center, that'll go down for and icing. All right, puck on the dot, picked up by Kelly. Lost it, now Sago pushes it ahead. Blues grab that. On the far wall, puck sent back to center. Now Sago to Ballot. Ballot across the blue line. Ballot. Backhands. Behind the net on the inside. Ballot cuts it off on the near wall. Sago from there to help. Puck up high, picked up The Blues, they'll skate back to the center ice. Demko, he'll poke that away on the near side, ties his man up. Now Blues, back to the blue line, they'll shot from the top of the circle, saves it, you know. Feinstein leads it back, goes off to near last, high, Blues center. Rogers in after him, picks it up on the near side, he'll bank it low. Feinstein after it, far corner, moved away from him, now Blues. Pass ahead, Altman at center with it. Go back to Rogers, he'll tip that in, Blues now. To the near wall, cross ice pass, that'll bank the center, McCoy. Inside to Altman, he'll dump that in from the red line. In the far corner, poked away from Feinstein. Now Rogers. In front, tipped in by Feinstein. Feinstein from Rogers makes it 4-2. 13:32 remaining in the third period. Nadod, Altman and Pullum. Sends it over to Pullum. He'll backhanded far side, Hasek. He'll send that in from center. Blues back for it. He'll send it to the near side. Nadod there. He'll trap that along the wall, sent in front. Now Levinson wants a stick. Now from puck up high, Nadod. Engaged with the goal Blues. Tip it to center. Wide to Demko. Now quickly ahead, tipped in by Hasek. He'll slide low into the blue zone. He'll curl to the far corner with it. Out through center with wide pass. Send that in. Looking up by Levinson. Demko picked up by Burke. Interference call coming by Demko. 12:50 remaining in the third. Blues will go on the power play. Sorry, Paiseki. Okay. Face off, Blues win it back. They'll set things up high along the blue line. Shot through traffic, gloves by Gino. All right, Levinson on the face off this time. Blues, maybe control by second. They go clear. That'll slide back into the blue zone. They'll pick it up in the near corner. Pressure by Paiseki. He's able to strip that away. Tried to go to Altman, but Blues there. Puck sent back into their zone. A delayed penalty on the Blues. I'm sorry. That was offside call. Delayed offside. All right, Blues almost turn it over. They do now. Levinson across the blue line, short-handed. They'll flip that down low. Blues from behind their own net. They'll skate ahead. Blues center. Paiseki getting back. Blues go up at the blue line. Now walking through the middle. Now Kelly in front, now near side. Blues can get a shot off. They'll take it out the far side. Now move it high. On the circle. Now along the blue line. To the near side. Trying to drop it. Paiseki there to pick it up. He'll ahead to Malone. 2-on-1 with Kelly. Malone in, short-handed Malone. Trying to flip that line, sliding play by the Blues to break that up. Now Kelly behind the net. Off the far side, 35 seconds remaining. In the Demko penalty. Now Malone, near wall, trying to chip that to the corner. Blues. They'll send it back low. Set things up from behind their own net. Now up the near wall. Cross pass and escape. The puck's to the feet. We'll dump that down. We'll settle. 16 remaining. In the Affton penalty kill. Diego on. Late line pass by the Blues in their own zone. Poke ahead by Kelly. Tried to go in front to Diego. Blues able to block that now. Blues can't clear. Pulled from the blue line. Shot. And snuck through. Dismissed on the short side. Affton back at full strength. Pressure by Kelly and Ciego. Kemp pops on. Blues get it out of their own zone. Poked ahead by Ciego. Blues pick it up at the red line. Into the near corner. They're changing. Pulling back forward. Go far side to Burke. Burke. Pass ahead, tipped in by Kemp from center. That'll bounce on net. Goalie will settle, leave it for his defenseman. Allen with pressure. Puck up the near wall. Blues will reverse it back down low. Kemp Racing after it. Blues player goes down. Oh my God. All that. Puck comes to center. Blues with it. Cross the blue line. Pull him. There. This is man out the puck. Balance able to touch. Roughing.
That was
Oh.
not a roughing. Very weak.
Burt on the penalty kill. Face off to Gino's left. Instead ahead. Blues able to keep it in at the blue line. Set things up from the far wall. Now straight away. Return pass far side though. Walking in. Shot. Up by Gino. All right, McCrew will take the face off on the far side. Back Blues. Shot off the side of the net. Reflects the near wall. Blues. Send it to the far side. Now straight away. Puts it back into the far circle. Burt over. Pushes it back up high. Now Blues still with it. They're walking in from the near side. Return pass. Shot. Glove by Patino. All right, 1:23 remaining on the Blues power play. Diego ties up off the draw. Blues push it up high. They'll bank it off the far wall. Pressure there. Now comes in front. Malone. Far corner. Tied up with his man. Diego there as well. Puck comes up the wall. Blues have it. Now along the blue line. Blues. In the near circle. They'll walk in. Shot. Goal. All right, fine side with it back Malone. Zone wide, 2 ball in, now all in. Puts that ahead, picked up by Roger, over up to the Roger stick. Blues send that right back, have a slide in on net, and Vino will cover. All right, fine side wins it back to the corner, all in there. That off the glass, that'll hop the center. Picked up by Rogers. 2-1-2 with fine side. Rogers in. Shot blocker save. Rogers gets it back. Now sends it in front. It'll slide up high to Malone. From the blue line, he'll bank that low off Feinstein's stick. Feinstein looking in front. Right to slide it to McCoy. Blues got a stick on that. Now McCoy banks it high to Malone. His shot. All right, Feinstein wins that back Malone toward the net. That deflected wide. McCoy in the race on the near side. Able to poke it low. Feinstein will pick it up. Got it in the corner. He's checked. McCoy comes over to help. Now McCoy came out with it. Puck behind the net. Go for a hook. All right, Hasek and Nadon along with Bolton and Malone on the penalty kill. Nadon will take the face off. Blues win that back. From the blue line, they'll walk in. Shot up high over the net. Blues win the face off back. The far circle now. Straight away at the blue line, back to the near side. They catch up high, now walking in, back to the near side. Top of the far circle, shot. Gino on the face off the far side. Nadon jumps ahead, able to grab a loose puck. He'll race through center with some speed. Nadon in, short-handed. Chops it toward the net. Goalie squeezes. Letters are pushing forward off the draw. Blues have it in the corner. Pass ahead. Center, dump that in. About far side, first over forward. Just put up the wall. Blues grab that. Push it to the blue line. Now return pass far side. Blues from the near circle. Full catch up high. Now from straight away, they'll walk in. Shot off the post, out the near side. Walk on the near wall. Robinson there to clear that down. 50 seconds remaining in the Affton penalty kill. Blues from behind their own net. Off ahead at center. Demko comes over. They'll break that up now. Holding call coming on the Blues. Still 41 remaining in the initial Affton penalty. Will be 4-on-4. Kemplin's it back cleanly. Burke to Demko. No lead for Rogers. Off the near wall. Rogers along the blue line. Back to Demko. He'll cut the middle shot. Bad save. Down to the near side. Rogers along the wall. Moves. They'll skate it away. In center. Now into the Affton zone. Demko comes over now. Return pass. Shot. Save the Juno. Take the face off on the near side. Demko picks it up, puts it behind his own net. Now out the far side. Sends it back inside to Burke. Outside to Demko, back to Burke. Just wait for the extra man to come out of the box now. Burke head to Rogers, through center. Rogers across the blue line. Cut to the middle. Break that up. Now Rogers for the pressure. Blues short-handed. Along their own blue line. Return pass into their own zone. Clear through center. Down. He's got it in his own zone with a minute left in the power play. Little hand off to Nadon. Nadon across the blue line. He'll drive to the corner. Set things up, move it high to Rogers. Bank back to Nadon. Nadon curl the near wall now. For the net. Hit by Kelly and in! Kelly with a power play goal, pulls after within 2. 5-3.
Missed it.
Alright, off the face-off Walton. He'll get the red line. Dump that in. Kelly with pressure. Maybe send it up the near wall. Center. The Affton zone offside. Alright, McCoy wins that back pull in his own zone. Put that to the near side. Ballant at center. Head to Kelly. Back near side from McCoy. Cross the line, McCoy. Back to Kelly. Back to McCoy. He'll lead for Kelly. He'll drive it down. Now cut it into the circle. Kelly on his backhand. Now behind the net. Out the far side, looking for options. Leaves it high. To Pullum. Now to Altman. He'll bank that low. Picked up by Ballant. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ballant out of the far circle. To Altman up high. Shot through traffic. And Kelly in front. Kelly now in the corner. They'll send it high to Altman. Altman. Shot. Oh, just missed the far post. Now Pullum. Go backhand it low. McCoy lets it come around near side to Kelly. Kelly. McCoy. Now, trying to go to Nadon. Oh, McCoy's still with it. He'll bank it to Nadon. Nadon. Pressure on him. He'll flick it ahead. Moves up the far wall. Nadon there. He'll send it low. Kelly. Out the near side. He'll bank it up high to Altman. Trying to send it to the far circle. Now moves back to the center. Altman races back. Pull him. He'll settle it now. Move ahead in his own zone. Up that inside the red line, there's no icing. Nadon in after it on the near side. Blues cleared up the wall. That'll slide out. And back into the Affton zone. Blues racing back for it. Shot angle shot goal! Backhander goes high over Magino's shoulder. Alright, puck to the near wall to face off. Pushed ahead by Demko. Blues from their own blue line. Put ahead, Levinson there. They're tied up. Nadon comes in. Moves it out. Now Blues with it across the blue line. Cut to the middle. Now, I don't know where the puck is. Up high on the blue line. Sent back in. Levinson now to Nadon. Across the red line. Trying to go back to Haas. Looking at the far wall shot. And this on the near side. Demko from the blue line. He'll bank that low. Hasek. In front, Nadon. Great shot. Missed on the short side. Now behind the net. Blues have it. Get it up the near wall. Demko pinches down. Comes up high, Blues will come through center with it. Malone back. Able to poke that away, now Malone. Pass ahead, knocked down by the Blues. Malone gets it back, sends it to Levinson. Across the blue line. I'm sorry, Nadod. Shot on, pad save. Out to the near side. Blues over for it. They'll bank that to center. Form from the red line. He'll send that back in. 2:43 remaining in the third period. Right now, puck on the near wall. Fessler tips it ahead. Blues from the near corner. They'll flip that high. Blue center, bouncing the puck. Zone. Pass ahead off the stick, stick. Sent back by the Blues. That hits somebody. Gets back now. Blues crossing at the blue line around her. Into the far circle. Kemp gets back. Blues pull up high. Still with the puck along the blue line. They'll flip it into the near circle. Shot. You don't glove that. All right, Kemp on the face off. He wins that back front. He'll send it around far side. Fessler on the far wall. Backhands that ahead from the center. They through to Piasecki across the blue line. Piasecki. They'll take it down low. Poked away. Blues. The near wall. Fessler there now. Puck comes in front. Goes back on the far side. They're able to chip it to the center. Now in Blues. Good shot. And saving Gino. Blues get it back in the corner. Now strip away by Fessler. He'll flip that high to center. 1:30 remaining in the third. Ball for their own zone. They head up the near wall. Works out to the middle. Chopped away from Feinstein. Now picked up by Altman. He'll make it off the far side. Altman will pick it up himself. Now move ahead. Across the blue line. Blues break that up. Send it back to the center. Track it down off the near wall. Across the blue line. Drop pass. Pull up high. Now throw over the near wall. Take it along the blue line. Now into the far circle. Up in the corner. Malone. His man to the wall. Dug out by Feinstein. Someone's out in front. Croy sends it wide off of Rogers' skate. Roll back into the blue zone. Blues get that back to the center. Picked up by Malone. He'll fire it back in. 49 seconds remaining in the third. Now Blues. Up the near wall. Puck. Sent through center. Picked up by Malone in his own zone. Malone behind his own net. Out the far side. Pass ahead. Croy leads for Feinstein. He'll cut through the middle. At center into the blue zone. Puck poked away the near wall. Feinstein gets it back. Now up high. Altman. Shot. Tipped down by Feinstein. Puck will make its way to the far corner. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Blues able to clear. Blown. They'll go wide to Altman. He'll send that into the far corner with 10 remaining in the third period. Feinstein there. I can send it in front. Blues will deflect that away. From the blue line, Altman throws it in front. Blues knock it down, send it back up high. It'll come to center. Buzzer will go. That'll do it. We'll be back.